Today we're talking about credit, what it is and how to use it. Credit is borrowing money you don't actually have. So it's basically an IOU to the credit company that is lending you the money.
With using credit, you have to pay interest to the lender in order for them to have a benefit as well, which allows both sides to benefit.
There are many advantages and disadvantages with using credit. Some advantages is helping people acquire assets that they normally wouldn't be able to buy. Another is helping people with emergencies. Lastly, it can help people live a better life and be happy.
Disadvantages to credit. Some of which are spending more than what you have. And that in itself leads to debt. There are many problems with credit, and that is when if you miss a payment, it leads to the inability to get credit.
There are many types of credit that you can use, some of which include a mortgage, which helps pay off real estate in a long amount of time, a car loan, college loans, personal loans, and credit cards.
Home mortgages are a long-term commitment that increase in value over time, and car loans are a short-term commitment that decrease in value over time. College loans are hard to pay back because you're just getting out of college and have very little money. And personal loans and credit cards have a very high interest rate.
Some of the lenders who will give you these types of credit include commercial banks, like SEFCU and Heartland Bank, savings and loans, associations like First Federal, credit unions, an example would be labor union banking, and a consumer finance company, like City Financial.
Loans can either be secured or they can be unsecured. A secured loan is those that are backed by assets, which means that you can have them taken away. An example of that would be your car or your home. An unsecured loan would be those that are not backed by other assets and that you cannot have taken away. An example of that would be a vacation. The assets that I was talking about earlier is also called collateral.
Credit companies collect a record of an individual's personal credit history and place it into a credit report. A summary of the information in your credit report is placed into a number that is called your credit score. This can also be called your FICO score, which ranges from 300 to 850. This number tells how well you've handled credit in the past and can help you get a loan, a job, and a house.
Credit is borrowing money that you do not already have. With borrowing comes interest. This allows both sides to benefit. There are also many advantages and disadvantages to credit. Furthermore, there are many types of credit and many places to get it. And this is all summed up into your credit score. So what's next? Go to your local institution to get information and start using credit wisely.